Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, I was preparing my hair for shampoo day, and I was thinking, let me just go live and do it. So, as you know, Sisterlocks is a lot like any other hairstyle. You have different stages all throughout your hair. So, let me show you what I'm working with. So, ignore the rubber bands. This is what I look like every day, right? And so what I'm doing is twisting my hair together. Actually, let me start over. If I'm gonna do it, I need to do it right. If I'm a show folk. If I'm a show folk, I need to do it right. So what I like to do generally, I actually just started back banding my hair because as you can see, some are locked, like this one. That's good and locked. And some are not, like this one. So therefore, I am back to banding. Now, my loctician did not tell me to stop banding. I stopped on my own because I was like, ooh, he's doing what it do. And they don't unravel or anything. So um, I just stopped. But my I will be at 4.5 years come January. So I started to evaluate my hair a little bit, and I was like, you know what, Sandasha, this ain't right. So banding, this is how I've been banding my hair for the past month or so. So I just take it and I twist it because they are pretty long. I just twist it. I don't really worry about no time. So when I'm twisting, I kind of take it like that to make sure that when I do get ready to shampoo, I can get in there and shampoo my scalp because that's always the goal. But for the ends, I do them two ways. So if they're long like this section right here, I just two strand twist it all the way down, right? And then I'll fold it up like they recommend. See how I folded that? Fold it up. And then I put a little bitty bantu knot just on the end. Then I got rubber bands. I actually bought these rubber bands from Amazon, and they really are made just for shampooing because they pop. They're not solid like the little black rubber bands. And then for short sections, since this section is short and kind of equally short, I do it the same way. But I'm going to treat it as if some was short. I'm going to treat it as if, so this is me. This is another way I do it too, because if I wasn't on camera, I would have stopped. So sometimes I take it like this and put my finger right there. See how my finger's in between here? And I'll twist from there. That way I know I have that room to get in there and shampoo. So I'm just twisting it, but I don't want to move my finger. Because you know, like when you twist the rope, it'll keep going up. So that's why I kind of keep my finger. Then I'm pulling it up, fold it up, see, fold it up, just like we did the other one. And then take the little bitty extra strings of hair and wrap them around like a bantu knots. And then apply a little rubber band. And I use the red rubber band so that when I get ready to take them out, I can find the rubber bands and I'm not walking around with, I don't miss a rubber band. Now that little spot, what you see right there, that is one lock, which it may not even be a lock. I might have fuzzy hair sticking out and I twisted it myself. If I feel like it falls within the row, see how you can see the row? You know that grid pattern it falls within that row and it's fuzzy hair, I'll twist it and try to make a lock. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes she'll just take that hair and pull it into the next lock or whichever direction it goes into. And let me show you another way that I do it. So like with my edges, if you're wondering like why some of the ones around the edges are short, some of them break off because my edges in the beginning were very sensitive, so some of them break, or some of this is new. You know, they grew later because they were new growth, so they grew out of new growth, so that's why some of them are also shorter. So I'm trying to get all my little short ones around the edge. Yeah, because when I first got my Sisterlocks, my hair kind of went zoop and zoop, and I just thought that's how it grew, but nope. I always knew I had sensitive edges, but come to find out, I just needed to leave my hair alone and let it do what it do. I'm going to put that one in there. Okay, here goes some more. I'm going to put them in there because they're not long, but they're not really short either. So I'm going to put this one in there. Okay. And what I'm going to do with these this is the other way I do them. So I'm going to twist it because these all are a little different size. And I don't want it peeping out of the twist. So I'm twisting it. And then I'm putting in an actual, like, for real, Bantu knot. So, still gonna do that finger thing, though. And then I'm gonna do the Bantu knot. See? And I can still get my hands up under there in between the locks. Just going in between the locks when I get ready to actually wash it. All right, and then like actually it should be two. That's this one. It's another one over here somewhere. You know how you learn where all your short locks are at? It's supposed to be one more, but probably because wait, this might be it, and it's just sitting in there by the very last string. So this one is kind of a new lock, and this one. So I'm just gonna take these two little babies and twirl them together. I'm not even worried about actually twisting them together. Then I'm gonna fold it. See how it's folded together, and put a rubber band on it. And then I am going to shampoo my hair, and it's gonna stay banded up until I dry my hair. But for me, I'm actually going to do my entire head. I'm not going to do my entire head on camera, but I wanted to show you all banding. Even if you are, even if you do have mature locks. Because my locks don't unravel. That doesn't happen. They're just not all the way locked. And that's probably part, I always say that's mostly my doing. Because my locticians always say, don't wash too much. And I always took that as, okay, I'll wash right before I come. And so for 4 years, I haven't been washing my hair every 5 to 7 days, not even every 2 weeks, not even every 3 weeks. I've been enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I've been enjoying it. And then when my hair, like I showed you, some were locked and some were not. So I stopped banding altogether, which is why I still have a few straight ends, such as these. These are not locked. So you be like, you are locked. I mean, and like some locks are locked in spaces, but not at the end. Some of them you can see that it's locked, like in spaces. But how do you tell if your locks are locked? Ugh. Most of mine are the ends. And what I often forget is my hair was, I didn't have relaxed ends, but I had colored ends. They were blonde in color, and then a few, and then my hair was blonde. I used to keep it blonde, and then I changed it to black. I covered the blonde with black, and I only cut out some of the blonde ends. So some of this for me is almost like, I guess you can almost say they're relaxed ends. Let's just call them chemically treated ends. Let's not call them relaxed ends because there was no relaxer, but they were chemically treated. And as you know, hair color can change your hair pattern, your curl pattern, which is what mine's did with me. And I remember when I used to, back in my relaxer days, like if I would get my hair colored, let's say 2 or 3 weeks before my relaxer, then that would extend my relaxer almost 4 more weeks. So that's why I always say my hair texture is very different. It is different. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that banding, and I will see y'all around. Deuces. Okay. Come on. All right, I don't do I don't do YouTube live too much. I can't even figure out how to end this thing. I'm gonna say save. That didn't end it. I'm gonna say share. No, that just allowed me to copy the link. Okay, Santasha, oh, it's right here and I can't hardly see it because my ceiling is white and the little X is white. All right, I will talk to y'all later. Deuces. Are you sure? I am sure I want to end.